Did I do anything? Oh shit. Just booted everybody off, didn't it? Okay, I can't tell what the hell's going on. I can't tell if this is back. It looks like it's back. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on. Hopefully you guys are back and you can hear me. My internet like dropped for a moment and yeah. Wish I had some kind of explanometer that could explain what the hell just happened. I don't know what causes such things.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Man, what is going on? Seems like the game is fine, but the stream does not seem to be loading properly.
Marines inbound.
Man, this is still not loading. Oh, Leech Extremis is done.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Well. Ah. So these guys has dropped.
Perhaps these will show you the
So I will get some more relic packs.
We are honored to help.
Rondo has a Corvus stock. Helios Prime. That's cool. Alright. Well, hopefully this thing works and everybody gets back in, or whatever happens. Because it says it's connected, but it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, Kelpie Sedana. Oh, Kelpie Sedana. Never mind. So say, maybe a chance for a relic.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Ah, you gotta kill the guys I'm trying to scan. Oh, you can scan these blunts.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support.
Here, you
Be on
stay
the
here. You stay here. There you go. These guys are easy to scan because they come right up to you. These guys in the background are like, no, I'll protect you. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Haven't scanned enough compacted salvage.
Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
That's a noise scan. Oh, I could have scanned those guys. Oh. More where the heat came from. Oh, wait. I've got shield guys now. Sweet. Out me way. Is it under here? Or did I miss it? What's up here that it's pointing at? Maybe it's back here. Oh, now it wants to go down here. Okay. Alright. Alright. No, that's fine. You know what? It's fine.
30-second warning. I've delivered
Wait, those little
another life
grenades
support
you can scan
capsule.
too? Huh.
Life support activated.
Yeah, come here, doggy boy. Where's the other one? Okay, this is getting annoying. Go down there and it's like it's down there, and then you go up here and it's like, no, it's up here. Trying to scan that leecher. Not gonna let me do it. I feel like there's a curia or something over here. Oh, is it just going down and around? Damn golden instinct, what are you doing to me?
Life support has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived.
Oh. No, got that.
You are running out of time.
Ah. Oh crap. Oh shit. No. Hey, there we go. Silver, what's going on, man? Man, I was not paying attention. Pay the pie, how you doing? So it looks like we are back. All right, excellent. I could not tell, and I don't know what the hell happened. It, like, my internet dropped out. Oh, okay, now it's loading up. Man, what a pain. Yeah, that sucked. Okay. I was messing around too much, thinking I had plenty of time. And the game was like, nope, I'm not going to give you any life support for killing dudes. It's
Your
alright. I was like,
calculated
messing
survival
with those like
probability
codec scans, it's just scanning everything that's like not green.
A lone
And
tunnel
there's no
operative
real
is
reason for
raiding
me to
this
do
ship
that,
for
honestly.
supplies.
But
You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
why not?
Life support has been cut off.
I should. I
They're
should.
trying
That's
to
probably
take
what
you
I should
out.
be doing.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
And I got held up by this golden instinct, basically giving me like contradictory places to go. Where it's like, oh no, go over there, and then it's like I go up there, and then it's like, no, go back down, and then it's like, no, go back up. It's like, what the hell?
Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
I think it's probably time for a little bit of an ad break. It looks like we will continue in just a moment. Yep, and for those of you who do not need ads,
Get ready for a capsule.
or do not are not forced upon, we will continue, and hopefully I won't you know, space out and die or lose. I mean, I guess even though I failed last time, it doesn't really matter,
Activating it will buy you more time.
because the scans still count. Yeah. Ooh, get 2 arc traps right here. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah. Alright, I should probably just go back to where the life support is before I go too far and fail.
Life support activated.
What?
Life support incoming.
Oh, that's right. There is stuff up in these rafters. Yeah. Forgot you could go up here. This would be a good place for a Curia. Something else up here?
Another life support capsule is now available.
No, I imagine it's gonna go down somewhere.
Life support has been replenished.
Nothing. Helios? a longer range golden instinct. No, I don't actually really care about any of that stuff. It's just like survival. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Oh. What's getting spaghetti
Life
goated?
support activated.
What's not working as it should? I know, like I remember going up there one time for something, and I think it was somebody else that went up there like to grab one of those codexes or the
Another life support
syndicate medallions or whatever. And I was like, what? Oh, I was supposed to scan that. I don't have enough salvage. Oh, did I? I guess I'm too used to it. I didn't even really notice it. Oh, I got those. Sweet. This thing, it looks like it's such a weak hit, but then it like kills the crap out of them. It's pretty hilarious. They're like, boop, boop.
life support on the way.
Boop. I'm playing like croquet or something. Keep those life support levels up
Life
before I
support
forget.
has been replenished. Additional life support has arrived.
You know, I'm just gonna go grab that one. What the hell?
Life support has been replenished.
Man, it's a long 10 minutes. Ah, this is the one that has a secret room. Not secret, but locked room. They go, oh, they must be hiding something good in here. Nope. No, they're not.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Scan that guy?
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, that guy's spaghettied pretty hard right there. I've warped him out of space and time. Whatever this is pointing to. Oh. Nothing cool up here? What in here? Nothing? Come on, this is like a perfect place to hide something.
Get ready for a capsule.
It's like, no, go back, there's nothing here.
Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished.
Anything on this beam? No, they killed my buddy.
Extraction is available if you need it. Life support on the way.
I'm assuming those scans don't work in, Wait, do they? Do those scans work in Sanctuary Onslaught? I mean, Helios probably wouldn't do very well there, but...
Another life support.
Yeah! Hey, Fireball, how you doing? Yeah, I got back from class kind of late, so I wanted to get the daily stuff done and get my syndicate standing up. My actually, I was on for like almost 2 hours. My internet cut out.
Extraction is your best.
Which is why it's only showing I'm on for like half an hour. Yeah, I still got quite a bit, man. Yeah, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Which is fine. It's fine. Tempted to open relics, but I think to knock out this standing, because I'm not getting all that much. Let's do some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, and then that will power level. Oh, 12:30 p.m.? Oh, man.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible.
I have it on solo, don't I? Yeah, I do. I mean, I probably could have gotten at least a couple ways done, but it's so much better to have others. 2:30 at your place? Man. Oh, 2:30 in the morning. Okay, so you're like 3:30? Right on. Yeah, let's change this. No, we already did that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together maybe tomorrow, if you guys are on, if we're all on, to do some Profit Taker. Do like the credit blessing on top of that credit booster, and you know, farm some credits out. Now would be a good time. We'll go 10:40. Nice. Hey, that's good sleeping in, man. You know, sometimes you gotta do it. Are you on Warframe, or are you hopping on? Yeah, I don't see it on here. Let's say, because if you guys have any interest in doing Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, I'm down to do that for a bit. There's nothing else that's really like tickling my fancy right now.
Operator, did you hear that? It said
Yeah.
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
I mean, these sabotage missions are pretty easy, but okay, no worries. Oh, so everyone join us? Cool. Yeah, like I said, like I might only be streaming for maybe like half hour or something like that. After this stuff is done and they get some sleep. Which means most likely I'll be on at some kind of reasonable time tomorrow, and I'll probably play some Lost Ark a little bit in the afternoon. And then, yeah, and then Warframe in the evening. Because I need to make some progress. Yeah, what sucks too is that my new schedule is going to be starting
Your duty in
this month.
experiment is
So I have more hours, which means for like 3 weeks I'll be streaming, like I'll start pretty late and go until about this time, and then like after that it might be the opposite. There's a guy that might be leaving, and if he does, I'm gonna basically take over his night shift, which is good for me, bad for streaming, bad for streaming late. We'll see how it turns out though, because it's only a couple days a week, so we'll see. We will see. I'll let you guys know what the schedule turns out to be. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Nah. What's funny is I was tempted to quit that job. Unfortunately, the other job that I had did not work out because it was through a temp agency, and you know how that goes. Now, Proxima, how you doing? I don't know if you guys are familiar. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. No, that doesn't work like that. See, I have my companion, so if I brought Helios here, would he be able to scan all, like, would Helios be scanning all these dudes? Or does it not work in Sanctuary Onslaught? Never tried that. Guy's names? That's ridiculous. Proxima, what are you up to? They don't scan. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that would be a little too easy. Where it's like, they're not gonna let you get all the scans for all the, groups in the same place. It'd be too easy. Yeah, I was just like looking at the codex thing, and I was like, wait, like, oh, there is a thing about like all these scans and like why they're red and why they're green. I couldn't for the life of me remember like why you do those scans though. But I guess that is a Cephalon Samaris, like if you want to summon them or whatever in the Sanctum. Middle of O's?
A data conduit is open right now.
Oh man, the infested ones are so great for melees. Swing my hammer around, get tons of kills. Can't do anything. Like, it's actually glitched, like, can't do anything? Nope. Oh. You can't do both, huh? They're like conflicting abilities. Or the strength overrides like the duration. Oh, you got a founder friend. Oh snap! You found an OG. Is he pissed off that everybody gets to be LR2 also? No, just kidding. Yeah, yeah. Oh, some tasty crits. Hey, that's pretty cool though. That dude probably probably's got some tips.
I have ordered a new data conduit.
Nah.
Proceed immediately. With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increase.
Hey man, even I got tips.
I trust you will be able to complete this.
You know, they may not be the best. Oh, okay, okay. So he was a founder and then just came back to play that part of the story. Not like consistently playing the whole time. Which would be hard to do, admittedly. Yeah, I even feel like at some point, like I'll probably have to reduce how much time I play. But it's gonna be a minute. And even then, there's still stuff to do, so even, you know, I am sure I'll keep at it, but I think I'll add, you know, some other games to the mix, at least for different days kind of thing. Oh, so, really? Was that like about 40 minutes ago? So I wonder if that was a Twitch thing. Because mine crashed too. But then again, my game crashed too. So, or not the game, but the connection to the game disconnected for a moment. So it felt very much like an internet issue. But then even after it reconnected, it seemed like it took a while before it like actually started streaming again. So I wonder if it was like an OBS Twitch issue or something. I don't know. So I probably need the Dragoon up. No, I need both.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Well, I do appreciate the thought, though. You know, next time is fine. Whenever's fine. Anytime's good for a raid, man. You know. I'm finding that like a lot of the, you know, the common guy, you know, everybody except I guess Faded, and sometimes spandex, but I see a lot of guys that are streaming at the same time I am, or like during the same time I am, or ending while I'm still streaming, and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to raid over to him, but that's why I started raiding Rustic Owl. And I'm like, because he's generally starting more towards the end of my stream, so he may have been on for like an hour or two, but yeah. But that one day that Faded was streaming, I'm like, you know what, I'll stay a little bit longer, and he streamed raided in, and I was like, holy crap, like the roles are reversed. But it's always nice to get a raid, you know. Get some fresh faces. Actually, that raid unlocked VIP badges for me, so I added a couple people as VIPs. I thought I added. I may have seen that that first on there. 4 million like credits? Not in one run. I mean, you just like running through it, right? That's exactly what I was saying earlier too, is that we should do the credit blessing and run Profit Taker this weekend with that credit booster up. Because I could definitely use the money. From 3 runs? Holy crap. That's some bank right there. You can get... What? What do you mean on a single? No, 32 million in a single run? What you talking about? I mean, 1.25 million with both boosters, I could see that. If you're running like Chroma and doing that whole thing. Oh, you got a credit booster on top of the credit booster. Oh, damn. Throw the blessing on top of that? Or is that the booster you're talking about? Either way, I mean, it's significant. It's significant. It's enough to make it worth doing. Dang, dude. I mean, I only have like 4 point something million, so if I could get another 4 million, I would be pretty stoked. I'd have to get a hold of Buttery Manpaws and be like, hey, I can trade those Arcanas now. And then I'd be broke again. No, that's upper middle class, buddy. That's not even. That's not even upper middle. That's actually just middle class. 6. No, because you upgrade like 2 galvanized mods to max, and you're going to be back down to 3. 40 is pretty significant. That's where I would like to be at. I was kind of saying, like, if you have like 20 million, then you got some, then you have a little walking around money, but enough where like a couple mods aren't going to kill you. But I need to get the galvanized pistol mods and max those. And I do have a legendary core that I could use for that, but it's like if I max those 2, I'd basically be broke. Because it's going to cost like $1.5 million each. If not more. I mean, you could buy that like 4 million credit crewmate, Do you? I just never like, well, I usually like get some money and then I use it on something. Whether it's mods or what have you. The galvanized, I think, were the last thing that I really spent a bunch on. But then I also don't run index very often. And it wasn't until recently that I even realized that you could make the same amount off Profit Taker, so if that's the way to do it, then that is what we should be doing. And everybody needs more credits, Better too much than not enough. Yeah, I mean, in amount of time, and then, but it's also like less
Enter the conduit.
tedious, I guess you'd call it, repetitive. Which is why I'm totally down for it. Like, so maybe tomorrow, or Sunday, we can run through it from it a number of times, because, like I said, I could use the credits. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I was even thinking about that myself earlier. I was thinking, like, alright, so once I'm done with these K drives, I'll probably start running Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And do that, like, the same thing that you guys were doing, basically, is, like, run it, like, 2 or 3 times to wave 8 if possible. Just for my chance of those weapons, but then also while I'm leveling this stuff up. Give me some Vandal parts. Yes, I did. Yeah, I actually got a melee ribbon, and I got a Parcesis mod, or ribbon, which is pretty good. It's not like the greatest ribbon, but like the stats on it aren't great, but it's a decent ribbon. It's decent enough. It's worth between, like, maybe what did he say, like 60 to maybe 150 if it has, you know, a good roll on it. Yeah, it's at least it's not a garbage, you know, that nobody's gonna buy a ribbon. I anticipate somebody might pick that up. It has like minus attack speed on it. I mean, at least it has a minus, which is nice, but yeah, I was like, oof. Maybe I should roll that. Oh, that's a receiver. I need a stock.
Is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
But that does give me a third one from the other one that you guys gave me, so maybe somebody would be willing to trade it. Illidan lens? I don't know. I mean, I definitely have a bunch of lenses, but I don't know. What is an Illidan lens specifically? Because I know there's, like, greater lenses, and then there's the lenses for specific things, but I would have to look. Or Eidolon lens. From Caesar's Bounties? Oh. Maybe. It's probably one of those things that I got and just, like, was like, okay. And just never did anything with it. This weapon's not doing the job. Yeah, I can check for you to see if I have extras. What are they used for? I don't even know. Do you, like, upgrade other lenses with them? Is that what that's for? What is that? What's a Luca lens? feel like these are things I should know. I don't know what that is. Lua lens? I mean, that really also doesn't explain much to me. Hey, Wolex Baria. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. How are you doing? What's a Lua lens for?
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Because I thought all the lenses were based on like the operator things, like the operator upgrades. Whoops. I'm gonna take that thing out. Basic lenses is greater lens. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. I don't think I've even ever made greater lenses. I've just been using basic ones. Like, I never really cared about that operator system. I only did like the one lens until more recently, where I put the other ones on other things, just to start getting some levels on them or some points for them. But yeah, it's never been something I've been focused on. It probably would have helped if I started doing that a long time ago, because by now I would have had a bunch of points, and it probably would have helped a lot in eland hunting. Ah. I mean, that sounds pretty good. If you're gonna, like, upgrade a thing real fast. So I'm guessing those are probably some kind of, like, more rare reward for the bounty. Because the other thing is, like, I haven't seen this bounties in, like, regular ones. Unless it's part of the night wave. Been a very, very long time.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
That was 8, right? Yeah. Wait, are we going to 8 or that was 8? Yeah, we're not going through that portal, right?
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah, I mean, I can at least take a look.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Hey, both those got to 32. I was kind of worried that this one... Sweet. It makes sense. Okay. Hey, that one's got the stock in it, and that's got the Naganta prime receiver. Sweet. Yep, let me throw formas on here. I think I claimed a forma. I don't know how many I have left. Oh, do I have 4? Oh, damn. More than I thought. Alright, I was going to change this back to Toxin. Oh, that actually might be really good on this. You know, let's try that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess I bought a Forma pack the other day. Excellent. And I forgot to put Berserker Fury back on this. Outstanding. Equipment.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
EIDOL. Eidolon. I have one. And one Lua lens. Oh, I see. So this needs a greater focus lens, and then that needs the Eidolon lens. So not really going to be able to help you out on that one, unfortunately. Greater... I mean, I don't know if I even have a greater focus lens. What is that under? Miscellaneous? Yeah, I don't even have that. Well, I don't have the greater focus. That's what I'm saying. Is like unless there's, yeah. So there's the Illidan one, which is that greater focus lens, but I don't have a greater focus lens. You just buy it from the market? Well, that would be a reason I've never done it. I didn't know that. So, oh, you're talking about, yeah, that would probably be the way, huh? Yeah, these. Oh, I'm not buying that. Not for 80 platinum. Jeez. Oh, it turns excess affinity into Oh, that's actually really good though. You can't like find these or earn these or whatever. I mean, those are the Illidan lenses, but you're talking about like these ones, the greater lens. Um, what do I get? Which one do I get? Oh, I see. Oh, it uses a Forma? Why? Why? And then turn them into Illidan. I gotcha. I gotcha. They use Formas. I mean, it's still cheaper than Okay, hold on a second. I don't even know which ones I'm using. Hold on. Let me Okay, so I'm using Namron. Namron, but it has to be equipped on a weapon, right? Namron is... Actually, Namron, I don't even need it on this one. That's the one that I think I first picked. So I should do it on one of these. Void Blast Radius. Yeah, that'd be cool. Lunari. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Man, that's something that I never knew either. So Lunari. Make me use a Forma on this. Formers are in short supply, buddy. Damn, 24 hours too? Jesus Christ. Okay, well that's not even gonna be done tomorrow, like by the time I play tomorrow, because I probably won't be on until 4 a.m. But that's alright. We'll get it going, and then I'll start the progress of upgrading this thing. Oh, Catalyst Blueprint. Yeah, right. To upgrade all the way. But that's pretty cool though, because at least then it would help. Here's the thing though, is when they change this whole thing, is it gonna like... Is that gonna be a problem? I don't know. They must have some way to like convert it, right? With whatever that new system is. Yeah, right. They better. I'll be pissed off. I'll be like, I want my Forma back. Yeah, it'll probably convert it or do something, I'm sure.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible.
I want to see how much more spread we're talking here. Doesn't seem like it's that much more spread for the damage. Maybe the distance it is. I think it's hilarious though with this gun. You like, if it's behind, if there's something behind the guy you're shooting, it like bounces through them off the thing behind them. Like, god damn, that's some nasty punch through on this thing. No, I'll do it. I mean, just because that like that symbol, it would help quite a bit with my operator, like for sure. So if we ever do Elon hunts, that would be pretty sweet. I might consider doing another one. Kind of same thing. Replace the one on my Warframe, replace the one on the whatever primary I'm going to be using, and then one on the secondary, and then dang. That'd be like going nuts on it. But, oh, well, I mean, whenever that case may be that we're actually going to, like, go Elidon hunting. I mean, the only reason I've done it recently is for Nightwave. But I'm definitely a little bit more comfortable with it now than I was, before we started doing it again. I used to hate Elidon hunting. I mean, I still kind of do, but it's not nearly as bad. Now that I have some like proper gear for it, like proper amp and a decent weapon for him.
Data conduit.
It's a heck of a lot better than when it was. No, I would have to. No, I would add them. I would put one on each, like, spot, right? One Warframe, one primary, one secondary, one melee. Yeah, I got the 177 and the 777, so I kind of can choose between them. Whichever one seems most appropriate. I kind of like the one that's like not the beam weapon, quite a bit more. Like the beam one is good, you know, especially if you're not like right up close. But that one that does the ball is like so good for taking down the Von Blast and hitting the Eladon. So it's like kind of best of both worlds, even though you have to be right up on them.
Enter the conduit now.
I'm also digging the Radiant Relics that come out of this place. Kind of nice to have a nice a pool of relics I don't have to upgrade. Hopefully a couple of these will have the new weapon parts in them, or Garuda Prime parts in them. And then at some point this weekend we'll have to go for a Garuda Prime run and like see if we can get parts. Because I have not been keeping track of how many relics I have for each part. I know I have quite a few N20s, but I don't. Last time I looked, I only had like one of each of the other ones. So, gotta get on that. Did you get a weapon, a 3D booster? Affinity booster? A credit booster? Did you get a credit booster? That'd be hilarious. Or did you get a melee ribbon mod? I don't want to go for the obvious guess of A10 statue, but no way you get no. Nobody ever gets a core. They don't even exist in sorties. They just put that in there as a teaser. Oh no. I like to think of it this way: is like every time I get an A10 sculpture, it means that you know the next thing I get is going to be really good. Like it's stacking up, right? The game owes you something better next time. It's giving you something bad now, so it gives you something really good later. Probably doesn't work that way, but, you know. It's a nice way to think about it. The sculptures? Yeah. You've gotten 8 in a row? I've gotten like maybe 4 or 5. I don't know if I've ever gotten 8. Like, that's a long streak of... I used to get like ribbons quite a bit. And I was like, alright, that's cool, I guess. Because I wasn't like, I didn't really care at the time, so I had a lot of like veiled ribbons. Basically when I started Steel Path around that time. And that's why I was like, oh, there's these ribbon cipher things. Like, oh man, I'm gonna start getting those, and not worry about these pain in the ass ones. Endo would be, I think, better because it's worth more. Right? No, wait. Yeah, it is worth more because the sculpture's only worth 32.50. At least the sculpture you can sell for platinum. It may not be a ton of platinum, but at least, you know. You can sell it for like between 5 and 10. And Kuva's not too bad either because at least you can roll ribbons with it. It just means that much less farming you have to do for it. That might be part of the reason I had so much Kuva too, is I never used it. I never rolled ribbons. I never even really used ribbons. I was like, I don't really need them. Now I'm like, oh, that'd be great to have one. Hey, a Kuva Fortress Crevassine.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
That Kuva Fortress Crevassine. Yeah, but the thing, what I was saying is, at least you can sell those statues for plat, potentially. Like the Endo, you can't really do that with. Have you guys ever gotten a legendary core out of there? Out of a sortie? I have never gotten that. I don't know that I know anybody that has. Did you really? Oh man. I'm like tempted to just sell the one that I got. Like I'm half tempted to use it on like a galvanized mod, like the galvanized pistol mod, but I'm also really tempted to just sell it. Because I can farm the credits, and I have plenty of endo, and though it's expensive, nah, that sounds about right. But I've seen that they're worth quite a bit, so I'm like, I'm gonna sell it. I don't remember exactly how much they're worth, but I think it was like 100 to 200. I'm like, oh, that's pretty decent. Decent little chunk of change. Nah. No, like I said, I'd use it on a galvanized mod if anything. Hey, but you got your statue for the endo, you know? And you got that profit taker money, so you can upgrade some galvanized. I think even the galvanized I have aren't fully maxed. I think they're one from full. Just because it's that last one that costs a fortune.
Enter the conduit now. A fever pitch. You create fascinating readings, Hunter. Do not stop now.
I know, right? Hey man, just work your way up to LR1, you'll get one. It's totally worth it, man. I'm definitely a fan of the Disco Nuke. I'm telling you, I was so happy to get those extra ribbon slots when I got MR30. I was like, yes, I'm not gonna have to worry about ribbon slots for a long time. And then like 2-3 weeks later, oh, I'm maxed again. Like, damn it. I was even telling myself back then, it's like, well, I'm gonna have to start selling some of these. Of course, I never did it. But I'm glad I rolled that out, like those four. Those four weren't worth that much, and I ended up getting a pretty damn good ribbon out of it. And I'm back at like 89 out of 90, so very soon I might have to roll 4 more. Just hope that I get something that's not complete garbage. Better than the stuff that I rolled.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
This ice is slippery, yeah?
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is
Do you guys know?
collapsed.
Do you guys know if you can ride a random velocipod? Ooh, 40k to 20? Not bad.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on.
I was looking at the
without you.
achievements. Oh, both gotta get to 34. Kind of close. Yeah, it's gonna be some overkill to go to wave 8 on the next one, but it's fine. See if we get anything good here. Oh, that one has the receiver. Nothing really great there. Night extract is out of the Nightwave.
Nora's got
So,
the goods
under
for
the Creed
one
offerings?
lucky dreamer.
Yeah, right here.
Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and it's only 15, so definitely by the end of Nightwave, make sure you have a good little stockpile of it. Yeah, I didn't realize like not Proxima, you had posted about the I don't know where else you get it. There must be somewhere else, but as far as I know, that's like the place. Oh, there's a Melee Ribbon mod coming up. Look at that. Little Kuva. Man, they're gonna give us this tea set. You know how much steel essence I paid for that tea set right there? Jeez, man. No, really. I didn't know that either. That's what I need right there. And another vacuum cleaner. Yeah, man. Keep the ship clean.
Let's check what's next.
It's possible.
Fine, let's do this.
Oh yeah. Hey, just get a bunch of wolf beacons for 50 apiece. You'll eventually get some night extract. Lego my egg roll. Hey, how you guys doing? Good, man. Started a late stream. I had class tonight and got back like super late, so I wanted to do some daily stuff and just leveling up weapons. We were doing some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And late for
How do you
me.
think,
Yeah.
Operator? I thought you'd want to know.
Well, now Proxima, that's what I was saying is like I saw your post about people 3:30. I'm at 4:30. But since you got all these great folks here, you know, well, let's keep the train rolling. I was kind of debating whether it was going to stay on or not, but you know what? Screw it, let's do it. How's everybody doing? Big Daddy Egg Roll. What were you playing? Some Destiny?
Duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens.
I've been slowly working on Destiny at work. But I don't have like all the I don't have all the expansions. Like it's just the like free version, so I get to do some of the stuff, but not all the stuff, and then oh maybe yeah. Is your name is that like can I just add you as a friend? Like is your name on is it the same as your Twitch name? Well, it's always like I get to do some quests and then I finally get to a guy and then he's like, "Yeah, you can't do anything past this." Well, I don't stream it because I'm literally like playing on my laptop at work. My laptop isn't like strong enough to stream and like it can't even play Warframe off Steam. It's off Google Stadia. And that's where I started playing Destiny. I was like, oh yeah, I heard about this game. Like I gotta try this thing out. It's a fun game. I'm just not. I don't know. I get confused about where to go and like where I'm supposed. Like, I start working on something and then it's been like a week and then I come back. I'm like, wait, what was I doing? Yeah, it's pretty cool, but I'll have to like get some questions for you about it and like get some guidance from you. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I really appreciate you. Yeah, you have a great night. I am building up the Kuva Dragoon, which is kind of like a shotgun, but also like a flat cannon. So it does like a crazy like spread. I actually put increased spread on it too. But you'll notice it has crazy punch through too. So you shoot at somebody and then you see the bullets like bouncing off the thing behind them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on the quest to LR2, and it is taking a while. It's a slow progress. One of the main parts that I need are the Branton Vandal and the Lado Vandal. Oh, excellent, excellent. And then I'm also building up the Kuva Sledge, kind of at the same time here. Well, if you guys are on PC, you are more than welcome to send me a friend request. My name is the same in the game, so it's just under Oniyasha. So if you guys want to join us on whatever we're doing, whether it be sorties or you know, stuff like this, Sanctuary Onslaught for leveling, there is a credit booster going on this weekend
The conduit is closing fast.
for the 9-year anniversary thing. Oh, New War is awesome. Yeah, it's a fun time. I recommend doing it. There's also some stuff that comes after that that's pretty cool. Not on PC? Well, that's all right. If you scroll down my page, there's a link to the Teniverse. It's on a platform called Guilded, which is very much like Discord, and there's a bunch of us that stream there until cross-platforming comes out. But there's a bunch of us that play Warframe on there and stream it, and there are people that play it different on different like platforms and at different times. So if you're looking for a community or someone to hook up with, that's a good resource to do it. But hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully we're only talking a couple of months before the cross-platforming comes out. Yes, there's credit booster this weekend. I don't know if I can actually see it right here. Yep, 2 days, 6 hours. So I'm guessing it was also today. But since I came back so late, I didn't get to utilize the first part of it. But if you're level 30, you can do a blessing, so you can do an additional 3-hour booster that stacks on that. So most likely tomorrow and Sunday, we'll probably run Profit Taker to get some credits. So between the two boosters, I'm thinking we're going to make some bank. If you don't get, you know, even the additional regular booster from the sortie or daily login, which would be pretty sweet if you did. Really the only way to get primes is opening relics. So there's different places to get relics, and if you're looking for a specific like prime frame or prime weapon, you may want to look at the wiki page to find out where the best drop rates are for those. Like a core group of people to play with kind of thing.
A new data conduit is open.
It definitely makes it a lot nicer to play, for sure, when you have some people to join you. I mean, the only other option would be to buy it for platinum, which is not exactly great. I mean, it's doable for sure. You know, platinum opens doors in this world here, in this universe. You guys stopped playing? Oh man, that sucks. I originally started about 4 years ago, and took a break for like almost 2 years. So then I recently came back about a year ago and decided, hey, well, a lot had changed. A lot of the stuff I was working on was vaulted. You know, there was like the sisters. Whoa. When I had stopped playing, like the Kuva weapons were brand new. Hey, Jack the goat. Get yourself on in here. So there weren't sisters. I didn't know what the steel path was and all that. And I'm like, oh, I should be able to do this. And then it wasn't working out very well. So I'm like, all right, I gotta learn how to like raise my level, how do I get these better weapons. So yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while, but you know, eventually you start gathering your things, and once you're farming relics and you can like, oh, you're on PS4? Excellent. I'm telling you, man, when that cross-platform comes up, it's going to be the whole new ball game. Yeah, a lot of people that see me play think that I'm also on console, but I have an Xbox controller plugged into my PC. Yeah, and it takes a while, but once you get the relics, once you're farming, once you have your stuff together and you kind of know what you're doing, it's not too bad. Like you can farm out primes and prime parts and sell them on the market and make your platinum. Or do your sorties, get your ribbons, get a decent ribbon and sell that. Which is kind of what I'm in the process of doing also, is I never really sold ribbons. And now I have like way too many ribbons, and I'm like, how do I get rid of some of these?
Enter the conduit now.
And it's tough. Selling ribbons is a hard business. But like I said, I'm on the path to LR2, so basically I'm in the process of finishing my K drives. I got the last K drive, basically one more day of messing with that thing and it'll be maxed. And then I'll never use a K drive again, most likely. Yeah, just basically getting formas is kind of a pain right now. I'm spending quite a bit of platinum on forma packs. The marketplace is going crazy for the new stuff. Are you serious, man? You guys pushing me around. There's some dudes out. Yeah, actually, with cross-platforming, I wonder if the market would go nuts. Yeah, it's really finding the value of like ribbons, and the problem is I have a lot of like kit gun ribbons, and I'm like, are anybody gonna buy these? Like, some of them are actually pretty decent, but yeah, I like there was like Plinks ribbons. I had 2 Plinks ribbons. I'm like, who uses this gun? So I just rolled those. I got pretty lucky on that one too, actually, because I got a what did I get for that? Canal ribbon. Yes, those I actually have a Vermisplicer, right? Vermisplicer? I guess the one with the tentacles. Like, it's multi-shot and fire rate, and I can't wait to throw some formas on that thing. And like, I'm not gonna use it for like Steel Path or anything, but just for the memes, I can't wait to see that thing in action.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Well, I have ones for like the Tomb Finger, like, I think that may have actually been one of the other ones I rolled. I'm not 100%. Maybe not, but yeah, Tomb Finger, Dokram, Uthla. And you can look them up in the marketplace, but some of the prices people ask are like ridiculous. And it's like, well, how long has it been on here? Is anybody actually buying it at this price? Heck yeah, it's a good time, man. Endless slaughter. And with the new war, I mean, the new war is super fun too, and then that opens up the ability to get another frame, a couple weapons. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, that took a little bit longer than I would have anticipated. But that's kind of the other problem that I'm kind of stuck at right now is like I'm using all my formas to max all these Kuva and Tenet weapons. But what I really want to do is unlock the power, like unleash the full potential of some of the other weapons that are just fun to use. They got a Groll? Like a good roll. I think they got a good roll, but it's really not. Yeah, I guess it really does depend on like what the weapon is. But it's all those like crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot, fire rate, you know, one negative stat. But the other problem is that I have like so many ribbons. I'm selling like 50 ribbons, or trying to sell, so it's like really hard to like nitpick or like post them in the chat of like, well, this is what I'm selling, you know, because you can only post like 5 at a time. So I'm not gonna make like that many posts. So what I did is I just listed the weapons I have ribbons for. I've gotten a couple bites. I've sold a couple ribbons, but most of them are like the more mainstream ones, not some obscure ribbon that someone's like, oh, you got a like Plink's ribbon? Oh man, let me get that. 25 plat? That's a steal. I definitely have a couple that are worth quite a bit that I haven't even put up yet. Like I have one for the Fragger, which is awesome. 5,500, holy crap. I mean, I can believe the Ignis is like a desirable weapon to have something like that for. With a god tier ribbon, I mean, I'm sure you could take that to Steel Path and do phenomenally with. I have one for the Emprex, and I want to like put a couple formas on the Emprex and see how good that thing does. Not that it's a great weapon, it's just fun. Like, I just think it'd be fun to use it. I did the same thing with Exceltra, where I got a cheap ribbon for it and rolled it, and I got a decent roll on it. But I just threw formas on it, and that thing's a beast now. It's probably not good enough for Steel Path, just because it probably would run out of ammo too quick. But fun. But the same thing, I want to do that with a Vermisplicer. Throw a couple formas on it, throw that ribbon on there, and just like see how nuts that thing goes. Yeah, I can just feel like a Ghostbuster kind of thing, and just berzap everybody. I did the same thing with the Proboscis Ceranos. I think that thing still needs one more ribbon. But that thing is just so much fun. You know, you just shoot out globs that like pull everybody in and explode. Like, oh man, so fun. I got a good one for the Bubonico, which turns mine into like an absolute like tack driver. Just increase fire rate on the on the ribbon, so my Bubonico just shoots stupidly fast. It's not accurate worth a damn, but it is fun. Just to hear it go brrr, like run out of ammo. All right, Hunter. All right, I'm going. Yep, these are both due for another Forma. Yeah, so the only other thing I'm really working on is just I switched to the last two syndicates that I didn't have before to get the syndicate weapons. So that's kind of, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It is kind of a long process. Luckily, I mean, the thing that bothered me the most that they were asking for, besides some of the, you know, the gold reward they always want, is Formas. And I'm like, oh, you bastards. Like, I'm using these Formas, I need them. But this is the last of that, so luckily I won't have to go through that much longer. I think I got the last two both at 5, so it's just a matter of getting the standing, getting those weapons. Got a couple arc guns to max out, arc melee weapons, which is not that big of a deal. I need the yeah, Formas go when you're, especially when you're doing like elite Sanctuary Onslaught like this, like it goes super quick. And I'm doing 2 weapons at once, so every time I put a Forma on, you know, I'm basically getting a process for 10 Formas. But it's worth it. I mean, I was gifted some Formas, and then you know, basically the proceeds of my ribbon sales are going straight to Formas.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
I think one of the other hardest things was the Bone Widow, the Necromech, because that thing compared to the Void Rig is awful. And now that I've like got it to 40, I don't see any reason I'd ever use the Bone Widow again. But a lot of that leveling I did farming for Ambassador, so just going into that survival for 20 minutes. It's pretty good affinity for that. Try to level up some you know, arc guns while I was there. But now I've got those syndicate weapons, and that's kind of what I'm working on now. And unfortunately, they're kind of weak. Like, I'm not gonna put catalysts on them, and you know, waste them on guns that I'm not gonna use. It's just one of those things. Just a matter of time before I spend the time to do it. Oh, I didn't know if you guys knew this. I just found out the other day. When New War came out, or somewhere around there, with Caliban, there's a dojo weapon called it's a scythe called a Vendoro that you can get, and it takes Isoplast and Sentient Anomaly shards. I was like, well, I was looking through my progress and I'm like, what is this weapon? I've never seen this thing before. Lots of relics. Not a lot of Vandal parts. I just need the Branton Vandal receiver, or the stock, and think the Lada Vandal blueprint.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Hey, Resta Panur, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, no worries. Definitely understandable.
Sanctuary will go on without
It's been a pleasure. Hopefully I'll see you again. Yeah, you take care, and yeah, hopefully I'll definitely be bound this weekend. So, you know, if you're around, I am down. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, I don't know anything about making dojos. That's actually not what I was looking for. Yep, take care. You have a great rest of your night. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's just a matter of time. Plus, I gotta level all this stuff anyway, you know? And if it came down to it, they're actually not that expensive, platinum-wise. I already looked at the price of them. But I do appreciate the offer, or the thought.
Well put together, operator.
Hey, if I don't have them
Get
by the
up
time
there
cross-platforming comes up, I might hit you up on that.
and make the Lotus proud.
Alright, what can we do here? Let's do, oh, that would actually be really baller. Oh, that takes away the... What? Oh, no, I didn't actually put Tux on it. Okay, yeah, that'd be good. And do one more here. The other nice thing about doing Sanctuary Onslaught and Elite, yeah, absolutely, is you do get the relics. So there are relics that come out of this, and some of them have the new stuff in them. So, oh, what? Oh, Silver, where'd you go? Are you out? Did I actually look at these? Are you just gonna change frames, or are you out of here?
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another
Oh, okay,
mission?
no worries. Hey, thanks for joining us. Definitely appreciate that. Oh, see, we got one for the Corvus Prime Barrel, which is gonna come in handy, and it's already rad, radiant, so I don't have to even spend the void traces to upgrade that thing.
This is a
Which in itself makes it pretty worth it.
destroy all specimens as quickly as possible.
But you can see, I mean, like 1 or 2 rounds of this is maxing up these weapons, making it go really fast. The only other thing that I haven't done today is the Steel Path incursions. Fire. And Silver, I don't know if you're interested in those. You haven't either? Okay. Well, if you want, are you just going to do your stealth scanning, Steel Path stealth scanning thing? Oh, that sounded like really crazy in there. Okay. Well, once we get out of this one, why don't we do that? Because these weapons, I mean, I'm not too worried about the leveling up at this point. This thing is, both these weapons are going to be like level 30 by the time we get to wave 8 on this. And 3 waves is, you know, good enough for one day for our